What made you start your journey? What's holding you accountable? I know for me, it was the fear of going to the doctor's office and him telling me I was diabetic or I had high blood pressure or high cholesterol. Thank goodness that was not the case, but I feared getting that sort of diagnosis, which made me avoid the doctor for years. Not only that, I attended Fashion Week for the first time and I was mortified at the pictures. It was like the first time I was ever able to really see myself. I will never forget the weekend I saw the pics online. I cried in bed all weekend. It was like something inside of me broke. I seriously looked like I belonged on the show My 600-Pound Life. Here we are years later with half of my body gone. I find myself right back in that moment. The trigger? Learning about where my food addiction came from, how it began, and who taught me my relationship with food. The solution? Shit. Doing what I've been doing. Fighting like a beast to overcome this. But it's safe to say we need some sort of therapy. In the meantime, let's learn to have a better relationship with food. Here's what I eat in a day.
Unique, I'm one of one. I'm number one. I'm the only one. Unique.
In my very last video, I talked to you guys about my morning routine and how I start my day taking my gut healthy supplements and drinks. I always start my day off with liquid. It is the best way to start your day off. I'm not going to be super redundant because it is the same exact routine. You guys saw it in my last video. If you didn't see it, I'm going to leave a link in the iCard above or down below in the description box if you want more in-depth details. I talked about my fiber that I take. I take several forms of fiber throughout the day because fiber is super important for your gut health and also keeping you regular and your digestive system flowing, as well as keeping you full. Now, I also talked about magnesium. This product has saved my life. I will leave a link for it down below in the description box. If you are not incorporating magnesium into your diet, I am telling you, you are making a grave mistake. Magnesium glycinate in general saved me so much. I'm going to do a full updated video talking more about my supplements and my health. As I mentioned, you guys know I am off coffee. I drink my tea. The last video I showed you my tea. Actually, the last two, what I ate in a day, I walked you through the kind of like the chai tea latte I drink. And so again, all of this was redundant. This was literally 2 days after I filmed the previous video. Again, more details is in the previous video because the routine was the same. I don't want to bore you guys with the same old, but I just want to be very transparent. It was the same. I did have one of my muffins. You guys saw me make my blueberry muffins in my last video. I did have one along with my chai tea latte. Same thing. I don't eat every day, which I will have an updated video coming soon for you guys where I discuss more about what's going on with me and how I am eating these days. I don't eat every day. I actually eat every 36 hours or every 48 hours. And so this was 2 days later. I'm just having one of the muffins, which it tastes better over time. Oh my God, it get more moist and it's just so good. So I had one with the chai tea latte and yeah, that was the start of my day. You guys saw I went on a walk. I didn't go to the gym, so I hit the trails with my dog. We did the trails and coming back down, it was the cutest thing. He was tired. But I'm gonna go into my actual supper that I had, which are these crispy buffalo tacos. Oh my gosh. If you don't make anything else, you gotta make this. This is from my e-cookbook, The Back Unbigger. Full recipes, links, measurements, and amounts to everything you see in this video is in that e-cookbook. If you want the full recipes, head on to the link in my description box and get you a copy of that meal plan. This is from a meal prep that I made. But I started off with prepping my veggies. I didn't really talk about the toppings that you use in the e-cookbook. I left it open to your taste buds, but I use some cabbage, some bell peppers, parsley. I don't eat cilantro. And I use jalapenos. All I'm doing is adding my almond milk to a bowl, my seasonings, and I'm making my batter for my cauliflower bites. I'm going to dip it in the batter, and then I'm going to bake it in the oven on parchment paper. And then I'm going to toss it in some buffalo sauce and put it back in the oven to get crispy. But you got to make sure your batter is well seasoned. I'm telling you, you can use almond flour, you can use lupin flour, you can use coconut flour, any low carb flour to your liking. I'm using the actual keto wheat flour that I got off of Amazon. I will link it down below in the description box, although I won't be eating it or using it anymore because wheat is no good for us. So if I can just get the regular keto flour, I will. But yeah, that is what I'm doing. I want to talk to you guys about the video. If you guys can do me a big favor and drop some likes and comments, if you only understood what it took for me to get this video up, what it's taken for me to get this video to you guys. My computer finally died. Big Bertha finally took her last breath. I had that computer for about 7 years. It was a very expensive investment for my channel to be able to produce videos for you guys. And she took her last breath. She served me well. She was hanging on a thread for a very long time. She served me well, and thankfully I had a habit of backing up footage, and that's what I did. And I'm actually using a tablet to edit for you guys right now, and the process has been so draining. It has been so draining, but I'm resilient and I'm dedicated to my craft, to my channel, and to actually helping people stay on track, as well as myself. Putting my story out there is a form of therapy for me. So just give me a like, please. Your girl's going through it. Anyway, I made my cilantro lime ranch dressing, which it is the best part of the recipe. I tossed the veggies in it and I let it marinate in the fridge for like 20 minutes as my cauliflower cooked. Please, that cilantro lime dressing, you can put it on anything. You hear me? Anything. It is so good. I do want to say I recommend adding a little bit of sweetener to it. I did put sweetener in it, but I added sweetener to taste. So baby, that thing is good. Anyway, here is my cauliflower bites. Look how crispy it looks. You saw I tossed it in the buffalo sauce, then I put it back in the oven. Look at my cauliflower bites. I mean, honestly, I could eat this again right now. I tore this up. When I tell you I tore these tacos up. I'm using 0 net carb bread because just because I am eating more carbs doesn't mean I'm not saving carbs. I am currently carb cycling. I'll talk about that in my video. You guys, there's a lot that I have to talk to you guys about. I look even slimmer from the last time you saw me. Like, I look good. In fact, you'll see it in the thumbnail. I'm telling you now, I look even smaller. I went in with my Daiya plant-based cheese and I added just a splash of water and covered the pan so that the Daiya plant-based cheese can melt. The texture to Daiya and the taste is really good. It has the slightest nutty taste, but Daiya actually melts really creamy and good. So that's why I stick by Daiya. But if you are vegan or plant-based and you know a better cheese alternative, go ahead and let me know down below. I am open to trying more cheeses. So much is changing, so much revelation. Your girl is really healing, and I hope you guys are proud of me, and I'm sharing in hopes that you guys also get the inspiration to heal. We don't have to die behind these foods. We can eat good. We can feel satiated. We do not have to die because we have food addiction. We don't have to die because we don't have the discipline to save our lives. You guys, we can do this. And I'm putting these things out there to help us. Look at my tacos. When I tell you I deep throated these tacos, like oh my gosh. Mind your business on my raggedy avocados. That was the best I had. These are a must try. If you don't make anything out of that e-cookbook, you have to make that. All right, so I made my apple crisp. Again, that is in the e-cookbook. It is a meal plan. It is a weekly meal plan. I have enough recipes in there for like 2 weeks, to be honest with you guys, that you all are not going to be bored. Anyway, I lost the footage of actually making the apple crisp because, again, my computer died. I did not get to back up that footage. I don't know why. I only have the ending, which is very weird, but it is what it is. I made my apple crisp. Full measurements, recipe, and amount is in the e-cookbook. Baby, I don't like apple pie. I don't like none of that stuff. But this is the season. And this e-cookbook is a summer one, right? But I don't know why. Something about me was in full spirits. Baby, y'all gotta make this. I even made it better by making like a almond flour topping also. Yeah. Okay. Please make this apple crisp. Top it with any of your keto favorite yogurt. I mean, not yogurt, ice cream. Or in my case, I used oat milk yogurt. Why do I keep saying yogurt? Oat milk ice cream. And it was only 1/4 cup. It was a small serving, not even a full scoop. But yeah. This came out so good. My mother and my brother ate the whole thing. They ate the whole thing. It was 4 servings. I only had 1. Yeah, they devoured that small, tiny pan. It was supposed to last me days, but yeah, no, they were like, give me that. They devoured. You guys, this is everything I ate. I stayed within my rightful macros for the day, calories, all of that. And I just had an amazing eating day, and I didn't eat again for another 2 days. So yeah, that is everything. I hope you found this video inspirational. I hope you found it informative. Like I said, link in the bio. Get your copy of the meal prep, and I will see you all in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.